Good morning, children. Welcome to science class. Today's topic is non-communicable diseases. Now let's begin. As you all know, a disease is a state in which a part of a body is no longer healthy. Now there are two types of diseases, communicable and non-communicable diseases. Now we'll have a small warming up exercise where I'll show you three pictures and we'll ask few questions. Now let's see the pictures. See these two pictures? Rita and Usha can't stop sneezing. Why? Now answer is already given. They have allergy to smoke or dust. Now this is Dolly and she loves to eat lots of burgers, pastries, cakes, etc. And she eats a lot. So which problem she is suffering from? Obesity, right? Obesity, when a person becomes very fat. Now this boy is Kazama. Can you identify which disease he is suffering from? Yes, you are right. He's suffering from asthma, and you might have identified because he is using a pump to breathe properly.
The topic diseases. I hope you remember, diseases is a condition when the body is not at ease. It is not working properly. This you all know by now. Now the second topic is non-communicable diseases. You remember, in non-communicable diseases, we have already done deficiency diseases, in which we have discussed that if a person do not eat healthy food, then they suffer from many diseases. Now today we will discuss various other methods or ways by which non-communicable diseases can occur. Now by now everybody knows the definition of non-communicable diseases. These diseases do not transfer or do not spread from one person to another person. Now certain non-communicable diseases are caused by deficiencies. We call them as deficiency diseases. Then you might have seen that people feel allergic to certain things. Like when there is lots of dust or smoke, people start coughing and sneezing. Some people are allergic to dogs and cats. Those diseases are allergies. They are also non-communicable. They do not spread. Next is by smoking and drinking. Some people take excessive amount of alcohol, or they keep on smoking all the time. Then they might suffer from lungs problem, lung cancer or other infections. Those are again non-communicable diseases. Then fourth one is by hereditary. This one is new for you. Hereditary means that they pass from one generation to another generation. Like if a father is having, then it might come in son, or if a grandmother is having, then it might come in the granddaughter, or anyways. So if it comes in if this disease is caused by heredity, it is found in a particular family. Again, it will not pass to another person. That's why it is kept in the group of non-communicable. Next is pollution. We all know that many diseases, like many people, they get eye infections or they get heart problems due to pollution. Pollution is also very harmful. Now this pollution causes non-communicable diseases. Then again one very important thing is there, beside deficiency, if you take lots of fats or in your diet, then also certain diseases can occur, like obesity. It is also a non-communicable disease. Now I will wind up and revise before you one more time that diseases which do not spread from one person to another are called non-communicable diseases. First is deficiency diseases because of lack of food. Second is excessive intake of food. Third Third is allergies. Fourth is excessive smoking and drinking. Fifth is hereditary. And sixth is pollution. I hope you have understood. Now see the videos and try to understand it better.
Non-communicable diseases. They do not spread from one person to another. Now, first type was deficiency diseases. Now, next is allergies. They are caused when a person is sensitive to certain substances like dust, smoke, certain foods or medicines, or even to animals like dogs and cats. Next is lifestyle diseases. Diseases such as obesity and heart conditions are caused due to excess intake of fatty food. Now, if you eat lots of junk food, then also they can happen. Next is genetic or hereditary diseases. These diseases are present at the time of birth of a person and may be passed from a parent to a child. So it occurs due to some malfunctioning in the DNA or the genes of a person. Next is chronic diseases. Diseases like diabetes and arthritis may be caused when a part of the body fails to function properly. And this is only found in a person whose body is suffering. They cannot get transferred or they do not spread. Next is environmental diseases. These diseases generally occur because of pollution or pesticides or different things which are found in our environment and are not healthy for us, like asthma, like cancers, like nervous disorders. Thank you. I hope you have understood this whole topic very nicely. Stay safe and stay at home. Till we meet next time, bye bye. Take good care of yourself. God bless you all.